Yeah, we're gonna knock the Jazz out real quick. I'm giving Capella the start, man.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us.
If you watched the last game, you know how bad Allen was.
Joined
what
by
the
Grant
hell,
Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce.
I shot at my image.
All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Kelly Oubre.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Kelly Oubre, Murray out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Jazz, Colin Sexton out there with George. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sohan in at the power forward. This is the back end of this back-to-back, Smitty. What was that like playing in these games?
This is like our third game against the Jazz, second game, something.
NBA games take so much energy. You usually use a day to recover, recharge. So you got to dig deep tonight.
George passes to Sexton. Markkanen up top. And here's Sexton. The rebound by Murray.
Starting
pass to Green. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Dylan, but Vassell's been kind of, I don't know.
Green under pressure.
Dylan's been kind of playing better.
The foul and gets his shot.
I'm also learning that maybe having Evans at 3 is better. So we'll see.
They throw good. Green.
If I do that, it changes things.
The Jazz have had recently.
It's kind of not been the same since I put him at the 2.
BA,
he used to play the 2.
Without a championship. Woo!
But he's always been best for us at the 3.
It feels like it has to end soon.
George, no
38 by Murray in a really hard game against the Raptors.
It's a three-point game.
Some questionable freaking behavior by my CPU teammates.
You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
We held on and got the win. Not good.
Takes a three. Sexton against Green. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Jazz. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Fades away, and yep, it's good. Green's got 5 now.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Markkanen.
38 by Murray, like I said, so
down low.
See how this shakes out.
Drops in the layup for 2.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Tries the spin move. Floats one up, and Murray finishes inside.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now here's George, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Memphis. Sexton goes in. Capella with a block. And they'll keep possession. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Oubre. The 3. And stolen by Markkanen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one falls.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
Murray passes to Oubre. From the right block.
Oh, come on.
The rebound. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Sexton. The rebound by the Spurs. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Right.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost cost him. Woo, Colin Sexton on the other side of a lob.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Murray for three. The rebound by Markkanen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Utah trailing here. Pass to George. Kessler with it. Yes.
Oh,
George
nice.
picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim.
Hell, almost
and
got
no
there.
one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Capella. The shot misses.
Wow, what?
Good D by Kessler. For Utah, they've
Yeah,
gone
it
4
was.
of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Markkanen. George, a screen on Oubre. And so he draws the
Good
foul.
foul.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, I'll tell you, Markkanen is not a guy you want to send to the line. Excellent foul shooting.
They gave Markkanen all that money in
Because he
IRL.
knows he makes a living at the line.
Jazz
He
are
invites
not playing
contact
very
and
well.
sometimes
I mean, I
even
know
initiates it.
the plan isn't really play
And
very
Murray
well,
launches
but
it from deep. And here's Oubre from the arc. And once again,
how you gonna be making like 40-something million?
You know what, though? They
Playing like
keep
trash.
on his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to Sohan. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Sohan's got 5 now.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
And here's Oubre to end the run. The rebound
God
by
damn!
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now here's George. He's scoreless. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Green. Sexton grabs the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Utah. Here's Sohan. He's got 5. 3 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
San Antonio trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Deflected. They get it back. Outside for Brooks. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Garland's checked in for Murray. Pass to Sexton. Plenty of space. The rebound by the Spurs. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
And just unable to get anything going tonight.
Huh.
I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out. Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Damn.
Give credit to Green for taking charge on defense and coming up with the steal.
Right.
Free throw line jumper. Sexton misses. And here are the Spurs now. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Number 17.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter.
There we go.
That one goes in.
Damn.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Sexton. 14 points for him last game against Memphis. Shot to stop the run. Connects from downtown. Sexton's got 5.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Here's Garland. Outside, Green. Back to Garland. Brooks outside. From about 19, and he can't bank that one in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Outside, Green. And the 3 off target. Utah leading. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Markkanen for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He has 7.
Over the last few years, Markkanen has shot a high percentage on those corner 3s.
Green against Sexton. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And here's Mills from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Brooks. Green for 3. Another miss by Green. Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it didn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Patrick Mills, Lauri Markkanen out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Garland with the ball, and it's Mills picking him up. Here's Clarkson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson, and at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You take a look at New York, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for San Antonio, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year, and we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
Covington's checked in for Oubre. Williams against Fournier. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down. Williams passes to Eubanks. And he's going for the lob.
And stolen by Covington. It's tipped. Capella finds Fournier. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Capella. And that one good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now Markkanen takes the three. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Sohan's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Mills. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Clarkson. Out to the right wing. George feels it out a bit. Floats one. Markkanen misses.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Inside. Can they get it? Can't hit that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Garland for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the Jazz call time here. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A.
And for Utah, Mills comes in for Mikhailuk. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harrell's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Markkanen. There's the 3. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
This is where Markkanen is
cover
lethal.
too.
Good balance off the catch. Smooth mechanics. Soft touch.
Out to Covington. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
Murray's checked in for San Antonio. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Now here's Kessler. 11 points for him last game against Memphis.
He was a shot blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Harrell, a screen on Markkanen. Fournier for 3. Rebound, Utah.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Stolen by Vassell. Moving it up. The finish! And Harrell throws it down.
Big man, love when Harrell takes off like this to drop the hammer.
And the foul, geez.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's George. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. The shot by Fournier, no good.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
Yeah, that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Now here's George. Still without a bucket. Kessler passes to George. Back to Kessler. Here's George. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. From 7, it's deflected.
Great anticipation from Devin Vassell. Timed the shot perfectly.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Williams is checked in. The drive by Murray. For 3, Covington. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Covington's got 5 now.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Murray for 3. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sexton. The kick out to Williams. George outside. Kessler with it. Guarded by Covington. Oh, Covington with a block.
All over, guys. I like watching Covington be a pest on the defensive
go!
end.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 13. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bates Diop's checked in. Here's Sexton. Oh, denied by Harrell.
He's an aggressive defender with long arms. Montrezl Harrell is always looking to send it back.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Here's Murray. The Jazz making their last shot to the paint. Pass to Bates Diop. Launches it. The rebound by the Jazz.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Sohan. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Vassell. To the inside. Bates Diop. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
George drives in. The kick out to Williams. No good on the three. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 41% in this game. Diop can't get it to go. Utah's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
Wide open, bro.
Pass to George. Hook loose and stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here we go. Harrell throws it down.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
Now here's George. Still no points.
Go! Oh, nice.
Good on the layup.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know
Almost
why they
got
haven't
there.
continued to fire from out there.
Here's Murray. 1:10 left to play in the half. Lets the three fly. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
That's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Number 1, the Spurs.
They credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Markkanen's checked in for Williams. Jalen Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the
And
officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multidimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
Now here's George. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Murray into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Here's George. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Trouts in the three. Green's got 10 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Bates Diop from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Jazz. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep three-point range, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. It seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, that's one they feel good about. I mean, they're confident that they'll take care of business.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Spurs.
They've been the...
And that's a wrap on halftime.
36%. Holy crap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So on the floor for the Spurs, DeJounte Murray is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Fournier in at the small forward position. And Murray drops them both. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. Marketed for 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Green with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Knocks it loose.
Oh, okay.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Brooks, he's checked in for Covington.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 2, Dylan Brooks.
George against Murray. On the wing, Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Kessler. And a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Just missed it.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And that one's good.
That's a foul.
It's like he's not even feeling the defense on the drive. Green just fantastic,
give me a hug, why don't you?
gliding towards the rim.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Why is Sohan on Green?
Outside Murray.
Oh, come on, it's a foul, bro.
Fournier for 3. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's blocked.
Heads up defensive play. Dylan Brooks knew what they were trying to do and snuffed it out.
God, man.
3-point range.
Only
Island
1 for 4 in this
motherfuckers, man.
half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his 1st foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fouling motherfuckers.
And now
man.
around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
George for 3.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
At the line for 2.
And he drops the first.
Not his most comfortable spot on the floor, but Sohan works hard in the gym on his off days at the line.
Covington's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Green. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight. They double team George. Marketing for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Left side, Green. Kessler with a rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Sexton, the open look. And the baseline jumper goes down. Sexton's got 7.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
And that one's good. Covington.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Sexton. A good-looking shot from the wing. 9 points in the game.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Fournier. On the wing, Green. Checked by Sexton. Fournier, the pass to Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now Marketing. To the wing, right side. Here's Sohan.
Come on, man.
Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Did what he could to draw the foul. Sohan knew the defense was tight and forced the contact.
And he can't hit the second. Darius Garland, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Jesus Christ, bro.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Jack's up at 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 9 now.
What the fuck, man?
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Number 24.
George outside. Marketing outside. Pass to George. From downtown. San Antonio with a rebound.
Jesus.
Covington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. And he can't get that one. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Markkanen. The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Sexton passes to Kessler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On Robert Covington.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw misses. Clarkson's checked in for Garland. And the second free throw is good. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Picked by Covington. Pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Clarkson against George. Now Kessler. Back to George. Here's Mikhailuk. This one for 3. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. The Jazz shooting only 30% in the third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Clarkson. Off target from three-point range. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Kessler with it. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
When Sexton gets in close, you know he's going for the dunk.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. The three is up. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Back to George. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's good from George. Both good from the line that time. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. Vassell finds Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And shots like this seem to get Green going. I mean, he feels like he can score on any type of defense.
Mills, he's checked in for Utah. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Sexton against Green. Back to Sexton. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Give Sexton props. He's really worked on his passing, playmaking, becoming more aware of teammates.
Gotta love hard workers like Drew Eubanks, Smitty. Guys who rise to a challenge.
An essential part of this team, BA. You have to have players like Eubanks to leap into action and inject some hustle when you need it the most.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Out to the wing. Here's Mills. And it's Utah scoring again.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
From the wing. He can't get that one to fall. And for Utah, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And he makes it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Green in the post. Checked by Sexton. There's 38 seconds left in the third. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for Sexton. And San Antonio with a change here too. Harrell's checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Green, the pass to Brooks. There's the triple. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Vassell outside. Puts up a 3.
God damn.
Jazz. Outside Mills. Here's Mikhailuk.
Come on, man.
Drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's
Come
got
on,
their back.
dude. Dude,
If they're
touch him.
adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
Jesus Christ.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. He gets it up. No luck on that one. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for San Antonio, providing the scoring punch right now. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lauri Markkanen out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Patrick Mills. And then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now.
Number 5,
And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's an 18-point lead. Count it.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Mills, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Mills. And that one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Harrell. Outside Fournier. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Markkanen.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. And stolen by Williams. And here's Eubanks. Harrell defending. The shot by Eubanks, no good. Right side Green. Fades back. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's his first personal foul.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 15, Clint Capella.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Mills against Murray. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Covington's checked in for San Antonio. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. The three is up. San Antonio again missing. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Mikhailuk over Covington. Oh, Covington
Yeah, right.
with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, number 10, Bryce.
Here's Mills. Williams in the post. He's against Murray. Stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Fournier with the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, Covington with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch
Fuck
by
outta here.
Covington. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Utah calls timeout. The Jazz making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And that one's good. Green's got 24 points.
Scoring is Jalen Green's
Rough
top skill.
24,
he can pile up the
there.
points in a hurry.
Inside. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Mills against Green. On the wing, Fournier. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Green. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mikhailuk, the pass to Mills. He drops it from range. Mills has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Green. What a terrific move that is.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Count that bucket. And it's Murray with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Green. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now here's George. The 11-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by George.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Sexton. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Fournier. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
Sexton looking around. On target from about 13 feet.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
Capella screen on George. Murray with it. And Kessler picks him up defensively. And the shot goes down. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Sexton against Green. Now here's Sexton. He's closely guarded. From the low block. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
The Jazz shooting about 41%. Markkanen, the pass to George. For 3, Sexton. The putback. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific
Ooh.
Buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Murray against George. George a screen on Fournier. Markkanen, the pass to George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, Fournier. The 3. It's good.
Bang.
And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 9th assist of the game now. Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Who poked away?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
George passes to Sexton. Capella with a block. And they're able to recover. Some room here for George. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
San Antonio foul. DeJounte Murray. Third personal foul. 15 fouls.
The first one falls.
At the line for two.
George hits them both. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Here's Murray. The rebound by the Jazz. Sohan's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Markkanen. George with it. Back to Markkanen. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Man, what a special year they're having. Picking up their 59th win.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeJounte Murray.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
And it's Sexton on the take, and it's in there. Sexton's got 14 points now in the second half.
When you've got handles like that, why not show them off? Love it, Colin Sexton.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Pass to Fournier. Over Markkanen. The shot by Fournier, no good. And the Jazz with possession here. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Capella. Left side Murray. Now here's Fournier. Hits the trifecta.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Pretty solid from the stripe. Colin Sexton is not a guy you want to send there often if you're the opposing team.
Count that one. Green's got 32 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
So we see the Spurs
Hell
taking
yeah.
the W here. Boy, this crowd has to
A
be
rough 32.
shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight as New Balance presents our player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
And 10, 22 by Fournier. That's a great game. Holy crap. 6 of 8, plus 27. That's insane. That's like his best game, I think. Like efficiency wise. Ooh, oh, okay. Got some big ones here. 24, 23. Third highest scoring game. Let's see how those. Pretty efficient. Shot more shots though. Much more efficient than 31 shots for Green, not too efficient. Very Jalen Green though. Bronco played hard. Hell, 18 boards. Nice. Fresh shot too many threes and he ended. 18 threes though. Hey. Got 2 bangers against the Nuggets coming.